Yes, sir. Okay, once again, welcome everyone, and thank you for attending our capital improvement program project workshop, also known as CIP. My name is Raul Diaz, and I'm the Public Works Director. I'm also the building official for the city of Cali. With me is Mr. Ted Seaman, and he's our Public Works engineer, and he's in charge of overseeing the CIP projects, and talking to the contractors, subcontractors, and getting more details, about the process of the projects. Okay, thank you. So we're gonna have a lot of lots of good information, and I'm gonna be available at the end to answer any questions that you may have. I'm gonna try to give you the general information about the projects that we have coming up from the city. If you have a specific question, please. So this presentation includes the 2025-2029 CIP programs for the city of Carey. And first, we need to know what's a capital improvement program. The capital improvement program is a planning and management tool used by the local government to create a 5-year plan for the capital improvements, such as the road repairs, building renovations, utility upgrades, and infrastructure. This program helps the city to make good planning choices for the future needs of the city, and also the use of the resources and the goals that the city has. The CIP 2025-2029 is the city's roadmap to execute its capital infrastructure assets over the next 5 years. This helps bridge the gap between the planning process and the budget process in order to complete the program. The CIP is a working document that has to be reviewed and analyzed on annual basis. And this is to reflect the changes and the needs that the community has. And also it helps with identifying the priorities and the funding opportunities to complete the projects. A CIP project, it has 2 parts. One of them is a capital budget, and the other part is the capital program. The capital budget is how much money we'll be spending on the next year to do the improvement on the project. And then the capital program usually is a plan for capital expenditures that extends typically 5 to 10 years after the capital budget. As of right now, the city of Cali has this ongoing projects: Los Angeles River area improvements. We have also the citywide sidewalk maintenance project. We have the efficiency and renewable energy project. We have the Clara expansion park rehabilitation project. We have the Lugo soccer field rehabilitation project. We have the Carey complete streets improvement project, the Salt Lake Avenue pedestrian safety enhancement project, and the city facilities exterior doors renovation project. These projects, as I mentioned to you before, are the most relevant and active projects that we have right now. And I'm going to give you an update on these projects that we have going on. For the Los Angeles River area improvements, it's already 90% advanced on its design phase. This project is with the design team, and it has engaged with the Army Corps of Engineers, and the Army Corps is asking for additional testing and environmental elements that need to be considered as part of the permit. to continue with the project. Some of these elements require additional investigation. And they're working right now with the consultant and sub-consultants to amend the project and bring it back to the design team. Once we have that information, the amendments is tentatively scheduled to come to council in the near future. For the sidewalk maintenance program, there was a survey completed by Precision Concrete Cutting approximately 2 years ago that identified sidewalk defects citywide. And this staff has been contacting vendors that have the ability to cut and also grind such defects throughout the city to get unit pricing that may be used not to exceed the contract for implementation. Once we have this information completed, each of these contract requests will be brought up to the council to be reviewed and consider the award of the contracts. For the energy, for the efficiency and renewable energy project, Siemens, I'm pretty sure this one you guys have seen the improvements because we replaced all the LED lights, throughout the city-owned lights. From the regular lighting. Also, throughout our facilities, we replace all the lighting, for LEDs. We built a new carport with solar panels. We are at City Hall that is providing power credit, to the city. We replace all the air conditioning units throughout the city facilities, also to save energy. And we have solar panels in Louisville and Clara Park that will be also creating energy, to help us, in the future. So this project is already like 99% complete. We're just waiting the approval from Edison to connect the solar panels so we can start receiving the credits, for the energy that we are farming. The Cudahy Park rehabilitation project. This one is a little bit behind, which is a park behind us. It's a little behind on the due to some soil testing results. The plan development for this is at 65%. This was back in early September. And the council approved the amendment to conduct additional investigation of the soil, as well as the remediation for it. Depending on the findings of the soil testing, the staff can assess the cost and remediation plan elements to determine when to anticipate the completion of the design, or if the findings have additional impact to the project design, the scope of work, or the improvements. So we're basically waiting for soil investigation so we can continue with the design and make any improvements. The Clara Expansion Park rehabilitation. This one is at 90% design completion, and the plans are being refined and finalized. This project needed additional funding. Thanks to the efforts of the staff, we were able to secure $1.5 million from Senator Robert Garcia. And this project has 3 phases. Phase 1 is the actual main park elements. Phase 2 is the soccer field. And phase 3 are the restroom rehabilitation. The Louisville soccer field replacement project. This is a 60-day project. And the construction documents for this project were completed already. And we provided the notice inviting the bids, and it was published. The project had several contractors attend the mandatory pre-bid job walk held on Wednesday, August 28th. And we received the bids from the contractors, and we are anticipating to bring these contracts to be awarded to council on December. We're hoping to start the construction on this project after the holidays, if the weather, permits. The Atlantic Avenue Complete Street Improvement Project. This is 180 days, work project. And this project includes the scope of work, includes the pavement construction and reconstruction of pedestrian improvements such as pedestrian scale lighting, landscaping, new medium islands south of Cecilia, bus stop improvements, and monument signs with 4K resolution, double-sided marquees, and with electronic messages boards at both the north and the south ends of the project. It also includes a new bike lane. This improvements go beyond the Atlantic and as well as the new bus shelters and sidewalks improvements along Wilcox, as well as Santa Ana streets, Lake Avenue, plus ramp and sidewalk improvements along Otis. The timeline for this project that we have right now is for September 30th to do the advertisement. This has been done already, inviting, the contractors for bids. And then the bid opening was on November 13th. So we are right now on the bid analysis period. We're hoping to bring it to council on December or January, for the contract to be awarded to the contractor. Once we do that in December or January, then we have to do the contract execution and require the required bonds insurance from the contractor. Then after that, we will give them a notice to proceed, which is 180 working days, now that they should be taking care of this project. So we're looking at about February, and then the construction will start most likely in about April next year. Then we have another project, as I mentioned to you, that is ongoing right now, is the Salt Lake Pedestrian Safety Improvements. This project was awarded by council in February 2024. And this includes the installation of pedestrian safety enhancements along Salt Lake Avenue between Walnut Street and Patata in Atlantic Avenue. This project includes advisory signage to improve pedestrian, bicycle, and vehicle modes of travel along Salt Lake Avenue. This contract execution has been completed. That means that we already gave the contract to the contractor, and the contractor was given the notice to proceed. In this case, because of the project includes the order of materials, we have to wait, in order to receive the materials and give the okay for the contractor to continue. So finally, we started this project on November 25th, and we anticipating that it should be done by December 22. Also, we have the Clara Park 88 road replacement. This is a 30 working day project. This is to replace some of the doors at Clara Park, the facilities to accommodate, 88. And this is similar to the soccer field replacement. It's known as inviting bids, was published, and it was mandatory pre-bid job walk held on August 18. And then on Wednesday, opening was last Wednesday, at which time the city received 2 bids. The bids are being reviewed and analyzed, and we anticipate to bring this to council again, to award the contract on December 3rd. So for the capital improvement projects, we have different categories. And as you can see on the screen, we identify them as art and beautification, AVP. We have 3 projects under this category. We have active transportation, ATP. We have 7 projects under this. We have the bridge improvements, BRI. We have 1 project under this category. We have city facilities, CIF. We have 8 projects. Environmental green projects, EGP. We have 2 projects. Energy efficiency improvements, and ENE. We have 1, which is the Siemens project, the one I was telling about lighting. The information technology, we identified as ITI. We have 1 project. Parks and recreation projects, PRE. We have 7 projects. Street improvements, SDR, we have 11 projects. And then traffic engineering, TRE, we have 8 projects under the capital improvement program as of right now. And as I mentioned to you before, we have a lot of information about the projects because we have a total right now of 49 projects that we working on. The total budget for this project is $70 million. To be identified funding, we need to find $39 million. Funded projects, we have $30 million. This is through grants. Externally funded, another $23 million. This is as well with grants. Local allocation funding, which is our measures and propositions, we have $7.9 million. And then less than $120,000 will come from our general fund. And as you can see on this picture, this is one of the pictures showing the different type of improvements that we'll have the CIP program in the city. The first one, we'll have street improvements. Second one, we'll have park improvements. Also, we have vehicle charging stations, improvements, to the street, the murals, free Wi-Fi, and those are some of the pictures, showing some of the items that we're working on for you. So since we have like 49 different projects and every project has a lot of information, I'm just going to try to provide you with the general information of each project. But as I mentioned to you before, if you guys are interested in a project in particular and you want to know more details about it, I'll be more than happy to provide you with that information at the end. For the Arts and Beautification Classification ABP, we have 3 projects right now. One of them is the Cudahy Los Angeles River Area Improvement Project. We have also the Cudahy Citywide Cleaning and Beautification Project. We have the Cudahy Citywide Public Art and Decoration Project. Just so you know, every project in its category provides a project description. It provides a justification for the project, the status of the project, the priority of the project, the funding source, where the money is coming from, the project cost, the useful life of the project programs, and the strategic plan for relation information on the project. So right now, we will start with the Cudahy Los Angeles River Area Improvement Project. And this beautification project includes 4 site improvements, concentrating around the city of Cudahy's portion of the Los Angeles River. This project beautifies and improves the public spaces, and it stops people from throwing trash by developing unused lots and increase access to the LA back path. The 4 spaces are LA River Back Path, Cudahy River Park, Clara Bridge Slopes, and Otis Avenue Pocket Park. For the LA River Back Path, there's a plan to do the restriping on the back path, installing pavers, benches, tractions along the river, upgrading the fencing, pedestrian lighting, landscaping, irrigation systems, entrances, beautification, and also murals, as you saw this. For the Cudahy River Park, there's improvements to the landscape, also the back path, accessibility improvements, including pathway, rehabilitation, biking amenities, landscaping, lighting, and irrigation system. For the Clara Bridge Slopes, we're trying to construct a terrace garden, LA River wayfinders, fencing upgrades, landscaping, bridges, and create interest points towards the river. On Otis Avenue Pocket Park, we are converting an undeveloped lot across a school into a pocket park, doing landscaping, irrigation, pedestrian pathway, irrigation, murals, and public art and trash bins. For number 2, Cudahy Citywide Cleaning and Beautification Project, which is AVP 003. The project entails the installation of trash bins citywide, also reduce graffiti abatement, reduce trash, do graffiti abatement, murals, education campaigns, promote recycle of materials in city track, and do landscape, parks cleaning, and street sweeping activities as well. For project AVP 005, which is the Cudahy Citywide Public Art and Decoration Project. This project includes community art improvements and decorations throughout the city by implementation of murals, sculptures, memorials, community art, and the installation of banners to celebrate different holidays. Under this category, active transportation, we have 7 projects. One of them is the Cudahy Citywide Sidewalk Maintenance Project. This is a preventive maintenance project implementing the repairs per the report recommendations outlined in the Citywide Sidewalk Assessment Report. The project scope of work includes the removal of the sidewalk tripping hazards, citywide, as well ADA compliance upgrades, sidewalk repairs, citywide for safe pedestrian and walking. ATP 002, ADA improvements along the fixed routes. This ADA improvements along fixed routes for buses throughout the city. This includes ADA upgrades along metro lines and Cudahy cart paths, the route. It includes ADA ramps, path of travel, access to bus stop, landing platforms, striping, curb painting, and other items. For the project under ATP 003, which is the Salt Lake Avenue Pedestrian Accessibility Project. For this project, it includes the sidewalk widening along the east side of the street to meet ADA requirements and allow pedestrian activity. This project will also facilitate pedestrian access to the future metro stations for the West Santa Ana branch project. This project includes the removal and reconstruction of the existing narrow non-ADA compliant sidewalk, the removal and reconstruction of the wheelchair ramps, add mediums to large curb extensions to reduce pedestrian crossing distance, while improving crossing angle at existing skewed intersections along Salt Lake Avenue corridor, add pedestrian crosswalks at intersections to increase safety for the pedestrians, also while providing pedestrian access to future metro stations. Also, in addition, this project includes the installation of pedestrian lighting, signage, traffic striping, installation of benches for pedestrians, planting new trees to create shade for canopies for pedestrians, as well as other miscellaneous items. Now, under our project ATP 004, Cudahy Citywide Pedestrian Signal Head Project. This one includes the pedestrian countdown signals treatment, involves the display of numerical countdown that shows how many seconds are left in the flashing don't walk interval. The intention of this treatment is to provide pedestrians with more information on the remaining crossing time. The intent of this project is to reduce the frequency of pedestrian crashes, which tend to be high profile and very severe. in an effort to increase the safety of pedestrians while crossing. The Public Works Department has included this project in the CIP. We also have ATP 006, Cudahy citywide ADA transition plans, plan improvements. This project includes ADA improvements within the public right of way for ADA code compliance. ATP 007, Cudahy citywide bus stop improvements project. This project includes it's to improve and enhance safety, mobility, and comfort for the communities along the public transportation routes while providing with ADA installations. We'll also be replacing shelters, benches, trash receptacles, lighting, traffic striping, and signage, and also city branding art. For the project ATP 008 Southeast Gateway Line Cudahy trolley bus. For this project, trolley bus, purchase of the trolley bus to transport residents from the cities of Cudahy, Bell, Maywood to and from the future Southeast Gateway Line, formerly known as West Santa Ana Branch. The station is to be located in the cities of Huntington Park and Southgate. The project also includes the construction of the bus stops, shelters, and ADA improvements around the trolley bus routes and stops. For the Clara Bridge lighting improvement project, this project scope of work consists of the installation of LED lights to the Clara Bridge. It also includes concrete beams retrofit to receive new poles, handrail painting, traffic striping, and structural repairs per bridge report recommendations. The project also entails the traffic striping reconfiguration and the installation of traffic calming measures devices. For Cudahy citywide storm drain improvements, this one is for the storm drain improvements citywide, and it follows the Measure W guidelines. It includes city-owned catch basins and storm drain infrastructure improvements such as retractable devices, the storm water capture, and also bio-infiltration basins. The project also aims to provide citywide upgrades to the streetscape, including the pedestrian enhancements and the new landscaping and shade trees. For the project EGP 004, Cudahy electrical vehicle charging stations. This project scope of work consists of the installation of new 4 electrical vehicle charging stations at the following locations: Cudahy Park, Clara Park, Lugo Park, and this is through the FCE Small Site Rebate Program. Staff has explored and was approved a fully externally funded charging and fuel infrastructure grant as a sub-recipient of the City of Palmdale. This grant came from the Department of Transportation, Federal Highway Administration, and the staff is waiting for the execution by the primary recipient, which is the City of Palmdale, before the grant funding agreement can be executed by the City of Cudahy. Once the agreement is received, execution of the project may be accelerated based on the 100% external funding. So this is for the electrical vehicle charging stations. Our next project is ENE 002 SCE Street Lighting Acquisition Project. This project consists of the acquisition of all Southern California Edison lights located in the city. The project also includes the replacement of the street lights around Atlantic Avenue. The project will concentrate on the beautification of the street lights along the corridor. This includes street light upgrades and the installation of new pedestrian lighting. Last one on this category, ITI, which is one of the projects that we have. Cudahy Citywide Broadband Project is the installation of broadband free Wi-Fi technology and infrastructure throughout the city of Cudahy. So under this category, we have 8 projects for city facilities. City Facilities Improvement Project. The City Facilities Improvement Project consists of the rehabilitation of the city buildings. This includes the interior and exterior upgrades such as plumbing, lighting, painting, flooring, ADA improvements, landscaping, parking lot refacing, facade improvements, new fencing, optimization of access doors, hardware upgrades, doors, windows, installation of security cameras, roofing upgrades, and skylight replacement in city facilities. We also include the installation for video and voice data, public counters. The Siemens project includes roofs, HVAC units replacement, LED lighting, commercial installation of solar panels at some city facilities. For the project CIF 002 City Facilities ADA Transition Plan. For this project, we have ADA improvements within the city facilities for ADA code compliance. It includes ADA restrooms, compliance with the ADA ramps, access to the buildings, and path travel improvements, striping, and signage for ADA. Also, we have the project for that is CIF 003, which is a new city yard project. This includes the construction of a new city yard for the Public Works Department. This project includes land acquisition of long-term lease agreement. The new building will include office area, training rooms, restrooms, lockers, recreation rooms, storage, designated areas for all departments, subdivisions, parking for visitors and employees. This also includes the construction of the installation of required amenities to deliver the project program for the proposed projects. We also have the next project, CIF 004, Cudahy Lugo Dog Park Project. The Cudahy Dog Park Project is proposed as phase 3 of the Lugo Park improvements. It consists of the construction of a dog park inside Lugo Park next to the soccer field. The project includes an architectural assessment of the proposed and used area next to the soccer field, preparation of design plans and specifications for the construction. The construction includes the installation of all amenities for dogs. The park will be separated for small and big species. Track around the park, installation of benches around the shade structures, installation of dog waste stations and trash receptacles. It will also include signage and other miscellaneous items. We also have the project CIF 005 City Facilities Flagpole Project. The project scope of work consists of the installation of flagpoles at city facilities, includes the foundation, the poles, lighting, and landscape. And I think you kind of notice, you know, how these all the flags over here are. CIF 006 is the City Hall Garage Conversion Project. This includes a conversion of the existing garage located at City Hall to office space. The project includes the demolition of the existing garage, preparation of architectural engineer plans. Also, this will include new offices, retention storage area, the floors, the roof, the ceiling, and painting, and other miscellaneous items. We also have the project under CIF 007, City Facilities Exterior Door Renovation Project. This includes the replacement of all exterior doors at all city facilities. The last project under this category, CIF 008, City Hall and Bedwell Hall skylight replacement. This is a replacement of the skylights that we currently have at City Hall and Bedroom. It includes the installation of new skylights to match existing. And this will prevent, rain from coming into the facilities, damaging our facilities. So I'm gonna continue right now with the category under parks and recreation projects. Under this category, we have 7 projects. First one is PRE 001, Carey Park Rehabilitation Project. So this one includes a new pump and irrigation system, add gazebos throughout the park, upgrade the basketball court and security lighting, resurface and restripe the basketball and tennis courts, replace the picnic benches and tables, add exercise equipment, upgrade the playgrounds equipment, add and replace the skate park with in-ground concrete features. We have the project PRE 003, the Clara Street Park Rehabilitation Project. This project scope of work consists of interior renovations at Clara Park facilities, including the Bill Green Sport Complex. The project includes also a structural assessment to the existing building, preparation of structural engineering plans and specifications, and the renovation modification of several areas in the building. This also includes major renovation and upgrades at the gym, at the front desk, restrooms, kitchen that we have, front desk, cabinets, offices, lighting, floors, ceiling, painting, and other repairs. We also include the glitches for the gym, irrigation system, and other miscellaneous items. For PRE 004, Clara Expansion Park Rehabilitation, we have the park rehabilitation project with the proposed phase of construction and implementation. It includes phase 1, phase 2, and phase 3. Phase 1 implementation includes the new pump for the irrigation, upgrade of the gazebos, replacement of benches, replacement of the picnic tables, replacement of the exercise equipment that we have, upgrade of the playgrounds equipment, resurfacing the basketball courts, restriping and upgrade of the basketball courts lighting as well. The phase 2, it will include the improvements to the addition of the turf soccer field. And the phase 3 implementation will include the upgrade to the restroom facilities. Our project PRE 005, this is for Lugo Park Soccer Field Rehabilitation Project. This is one that I was talking to you at the beginning. That's another on the works. This includes the repair of the soccer field, purchase of it, maintain it, upgrade the playground, install iron fence around the perimeter, upgrade the gazebos, new picnic tables, new barbecue pits, new pump and irrigation systems that we need there, and also the installation of LED message boards. Under PRE 006, which is Lugo Park Teen Center Rehabilitation. Under this project, the scope of work consists of interior renovations at the Lugo Park Teen Center. The project includes a structural assessment of the existing building, preparation of architectural and engineering plans and specifications, and the renovation and the modification of several areas in the building. The project also includes major renovations at the teen center, new family restroom, kitchen, and the floors. Under PRE 009, we have the Lugo Park Fitness Center renovation project. This project includes the interior renovation at Lugo Park Fitness Center. The project includes architectural assessments of the existing building, also preparation of design plans and specifications, and the renovation and modification of different areas. This will include the front desk, cabinets, restrooms, locker rooms, floor, ceiling, vents, and lighting. For our project under PRE 010, Clara Park Family Restrooms. This project includes a structural assessment of the existing building, the preparation of the architectural plans and engineering plans. Also, it includes a renovation and modification of several areas in the building. Also, this will include, our improvements, ADA improvements to the restrooms. Okay, so right now we're gonna be talking about street improvements. Under this, we have 11 projects for the CIP. And the first project is a STR 001 Santa Ana Street Improvement Project. This project scope of work consists of the street rehabilitation of Santa Ana Street between Atlantic and Salt Lake, which includes the asphalt concrete restoration, also the construction of concrete mediums and the pedestrian crosswalks. Also, we have STR 002 Cudahy citywide street maintenance project. This project scope of work consists of citywide maintenance and rehabilitation of the city road and sidewalk infrastructure. This includes different streets. It may include asphalt, concrete restoration, surface treatment at identified areas, and also ADA improvements. For STR 003 citywide Atlantic Avenue Complete Streets Improvement Project. This includes the Cudahy citywide complete street improvement project concentrating on Atlantic Avenue corridor and citywide transportation improvements for the first and last mile. The scope of work includes the pavement reconstruction, construction of pedestrian improvements, all such as pedestrian scale lighting, landscaping, and bus stops improvements. STR 004 Wilcox Avenue, the street improvements. The project of scope of work includes asphalt, concrete restoration, also removal and reconstruction of damaged sidewalks, driveways, curbs, gutters, and other miscellaneous items such as traffic striping. STR 005 Otis Avenue, River Road, Flora Street Improvements Project. This project scope of work includes the asphalt, concrete restoration. Also, it includes the removal and reconstruction of damaged sidewalks, driveways, curbs, gutters, and other miscellaneous items. STR 006 Santa Ana Street and Park Avenue Street Improvements. This project scope of work includes the asphalt, concrete restoration, also the removal and reconstruction of damaged sidewalks. The same thing, for STR 007, Cecilia Street Improvement Project. This project scope of work includes the structural base and top base repairs. It also includes the removal and replacement of damaged sidewalks, driveways, and curb and gutters. Also ADA improvements. For STR 008 Salt Lake Avenue Walnut Street Improvement Project. The project scope of work includes also the surface treatment, as well as the removal and reconstruction of damaged sidewalk, driveways, curb and gutters, and other miscellaneous items, and also traffic striping. It's gonna be very for me, pretty much the same thing, for this projects. STR 009 Batata Street Widening Project. For this project, The scope of work includes the street realignment and right-of-way dedication on Patata Street to encourage investment in the Patata Street and Atlantic Avenue corner as a entertainment zone. STR 010. This is Public Works Street Maintenance Equipment Purchase. This is the purchase of construction equipment for Public Works Department for street maintenance. The project entails the acquisition of equipment such as sweeper, paving, and grinding equipment. Also drums, compactor, asphalt, concrete saw, concrete mixers, and other miscellaneous equipment. This is to maintain the rehabilitation of our local streets and roads. Under STR 012, Cudahy Citywide Curb Address Painting Project. The project consists of painting the curbs and addresses numbers on city curbs throughout the year 2025, 2024, 2025, 2027, and 2028. Yeah. Eric. And these are our last date projects that we have. So for the last 8 projects under traffic engineering, TRE, we have the Cudahy Citywide Traffic Striping and Signage program. This is a citywide traffic signs, traffic striping, and pavement makers installation per California Manual on Uniform Traffic Control Devices. This includes the street name signs and upgrades to the street name and signs. Also, we have the Salt Lake Avenue, Santa Ana Street Traffic Signal Project. For this project, we have the traffic signal improvements at Salt Lake Avenue and Santa Ana intersection per City of Cudahy Local Road Safety Plan. We also have the TRE 004 Salt Lake Avenue, Otis Elizabeth Traffic Signal Project. This project includes the improvements to the traffic signal at Salt Lake Avenue, Otis Avenue, Elizabeth intersection, also per City of Cudahy Local Road Safety Plan. Then we have the TRE 005 Salt Lake Avenue, Ardeen Street Traffic Signal Project. It includes also the improvements at Salt Lake Avenue and Ardeen Street intersection for the City of Cudahy Local Road Safety Plan. We have TRE 006, Cudahy Citywide Traffic Calming Measures. This is a project, it's a pedestrian traffic safety improvement project. And it's also per the City of Cudahy Local Road and Safety Plan recommendations. We have TR 008, Citywide Traffic Signals with Battery Backup Project. And we need to install uninterrupted power supply UPS with battery backup at existing traffic signals citywide. And also it includes the system with external mounting cabinet and 4 batteries per location. The project locations are Wilcox Avenue and Clara, Wilcox Avenue and Live Oak Street, Otis Avenue and Clara Street, Otis Avenue and Live Oak Street. We have the project under TRE 009, Cudahy Citywide Signal improvements. The project scope of work consists of the installation of the retro reflective backplates and other signal improvements, implement leading pedestrian intervals, timing at all signals citywide, restripe crosswalks to implement high visibility crosswalks at all signal and intersections. The TRE 010, this is our last project, it's Mobile Surveillance Stations Project. In the last 2 years, there have been a surge in city facilities, break-ins, vandalism, among other criminal activities within city facilities and parks. And this is an additional layer of security for our facilities. So with this, I finished with presenting to you all the CIP projects that we have for the 2025, 2029. And if you have any questions, please, I'll be more than happy to answer any of your questions. And thank you very much for being so patient.
Thank you.
Because they have a lot of information.